Yeah, you see that boy emoji though? Yeah, yeah. Legit like me, huh? Ah.
You gonna send it, Scooter? Today or tomorrow, man?
You like that, don't you? Look. He said, You saw that? Damn, bro, I'm trying to see. Who that damn who shit I was just looking at this, bro.
Scooter send that hoe, man.
What is that right there? Like a waist?
I'm ready to get my 21 hours and get this shit popping, man. It's over with, man.
Alright, did you do it on the gram? Oh. Damn. You was fine as hell on that picture right there. And that one. And that one. Oh. Broadcast.
Hey, man, 21-0. I need my first win, man. Get this shit going.
Coach, EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Oakland, California. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel.
Okay, hold on. Okay, well, I go up 21. It's a wrap, man.
Between the New Orleans Saints and the Oakland Raiders. A pair of 3-0 teams set to lock horns for the right to remain unbeaten. And we're off in week 4. On first down, Taylor, and he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Gotta do better than that, Scooter. Gotta do better than that.
Inside, but that one was swallowed up because when they're
show me something, man.
Those big defensive linemen will take the bait and
he don't know better, bro. He don't know better. He's still learning. He don't know better.
Didn't happen on that play.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at
I'm
the
stuck.
27-yard line.
Oh, there you go.
Here's 2nd and 8.
No.
That is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. He'll look to throw. He gets this into the hands of Taylor. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be 4th down. Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines.
Appreciate it.
Offense going to go for this on the opening drive.
Mike, 56, right there, 56. I'm coming. Mike, 56, Mike, 56. Bravo. 56 to Mike, boy, 56. Check, 56.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And he's taken down here by the Saints. The sack coming from defensive end Cameron Jordan.
I don't know why you would do that. It's almost guaranteed points the other way. I mean, I get it if it's a late game situation, maybe even 4th and inches. But boy, that's a huge risk to take.
Yeah, now they're set up in prime position. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. Maurice Hurst able to collapse the pocket, get to him, and drop him for a loss of a yard. The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11. Jones has it. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. A nice little gain. They'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for 3rd down. They'll drop the throw. That's caught. It's Thomas.
I don't know why he's playing out like he's nice like that. Like he got it like that.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered,
and he'll score. Touchdown.
Yeah, sometimes like we talking about like in the middle of a play, like when I'm like I hike the ball in the middle of a play.
Number 12 on the year, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Lutz with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick.
I just press triangle and then choose whatever icon I want, and then I'll just change their route.
Over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Oakland offense about ready to start this next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Hey, Echo! 56! Mike's 56! Let's go!
2nd and 10. And that going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call. It's 3rd down.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against the zone before the next guy can get there?
You lucky fuck. Boy, you lucky.
No matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now he can run anything and catch the balls we just saw there.
Leo! Hey, Alpha! Now!
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. He's going to loft one deep left side here. This is caught.
No, oh my gosh, bro.
A big play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season as his guys are on the board here in this 1st quarter. Now for the extra point, Daniel Carlson. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This will be taken in at the 1. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Now the offensive penalty has us back where we started as they come up on a 1st and 10.
Hey, box. Ready?
They'll look to throw. Looking long for Thomas. And that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down.
Well, I guess we just discovered that someone is certainly not going to sit back and just take it in this game, huh?
No, they were trying to get that touchdown back in one shot.
One shot, trying to help out his defense and let the other team know they were coming after him.
Now a deep ball here, hauled in just past the 50.
There's so many things to watch for when you play defense, and reading your keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? That sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to him. Now back to throw. Drops this off to Kamara out of the backfield. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Second and 3. Looking here for Smith downfield. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
A lot of contact there, but there was no way it appeared that he was going to get a flag on that one. Looking for it, but he wasn't going to get it. And as an ex-defensive back, you love it when they let you play and jostle downfield.
Well, he's going to go for it all. And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Julio Jones. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Saints have taken the lead. Lutz good on the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole...
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 15. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
Well, it doesn't take any great analysis. No jokes, partner, okay? All right, on this one. But we just know that we're going to see this as the game moves forward. There's going to be 2 guys on him on just about every snap.
It's kind of a dare to throw his way, but they have to keep throwing his way.
The benefits could be great. You throw it to a great receiver, he could come down with it anyway.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. This quarterback now already over 100 yards passing in this first quarter. It's 1st and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Rolling to his right. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. And that's caught inside the 30. An excellent pickup of 34 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. They'll set up to throw. Thomas has got it, complete. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Add this game to the last one, and they moved the ball over 50 yards in 2 plays. Through 1 quarter, 14-7 our score. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Again, he'll drop the throw. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line.
Well, that was point counterpoint, wasn't it? They decided to throw for it on 1st and goal. Instead, the defense counters with pressure, and the defense wins, getting a big sack.
So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal.
Get ready, get ready, get ready. Ready?
2nd and 11. Being chased out left. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked by Trayvon Mullen. And the Raiders are in for 6. Touchdown. So from one end zone all the way to the other. Talk about a turnaround.
And how about the excitement that play generates for his team? Not just the points on the board, but the momentum and taking it from coast to coast, end zone to end zone. What a tremendous play. Now get that man an oxygen tent.
That's your boy Old Mo, you said momentum, right?
Old Mo, I think he's kind of limping across at the end because of that distance, but he made it.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
They told him, and they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
On play action, they'll throw. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Traquan Smith, his first touchdown on the year, as his guys are able to regain the lead.
As more and more up-tempo football creeps into the NFL game, some coaches don't think time of possession matters anymore. I believe we found one of them.
Lutz with the extra point, and the lead is now 21-14. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. The Oakland offense about ready to start this next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. Flushed out right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Yannick Ngakoue in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Here we go on 2nd and 12. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. Darren Waller, the intended receiver. Second interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on it. His teammates going to check on it because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. This quarterback now 11 of 15 through the air. Here's 1st and 10. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Julio Jones with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. Lutz good on the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. This is fielded at the goal line. And he He's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. 2nd and 9 now. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this is picked up by the Saints. So they've got the football, and they'll start right on the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. That is caught. Traquan Smith. Touchdown, Saints. Traquan Smith.
No, keep playing. Keep playing.
This first half. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. The PAT would extend their lead, but there is a flag on the play. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
I'm coming.
They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for 2nd down. On 2nd down now, it's Jacobs. Gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today.
The coach.
Sorry, we get slap happy up here sometimes. Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Now let's see. Yeah, the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11.
Bravo.
They'll try and throw for it here. That's to his running back, complete. But they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a first. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Saints are going to get it back and in great shape. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. This is complete to Michael Thomas. 19 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Looking to throw. No, bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose. And the Raiders pick it up. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
With no running backs in the backfield to help pass protect, all the receivers in their patterns, it's going to be hot routes. If they sense a blitz or pressure on the quarterback, they've got to be prepared to break routes off early and get the football. In this case, never even had a chance. They popped the ball free in the backfield.
The Oakland offense about ready to start this next drive. Now the question, what do you do here? Time not really an issue. You got in trouble and the ball's out. It's in the end zone loop. And he's going to go down. He backed up into the end zone, and this is going to wind up a safety. And the safety there, another mistake. And these
you know what's crazy? I wasn't even playing. Like I went to the kitchen and came back. I wasn't even playing.
Going to be difficult to dig out from under.
Yeah, for sure they can't afford anymore at this point.
We got this.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And now consider the lead. The question is, how much is good enough? Are you going for more?
It's the NFL. There's never enough, I believe, because they get reeled in all the time when you sit on the ball. I think that they will try and move the ball downfield and try and squeeze a few more points out of this first half. They'll be careful. They'll be a little bit cautious at times, but also they will attack downfield and try and get in position for at least 3 points.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Complete. Smith has it. And all the way down to the 39. A big play there just before halftime. 41 yards. They go play action here on first down. And it's caught. The tight end Hill. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half.
Nothing.
He'll look to throw. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Yeah.
Josh Hill. His third touchdown now on the year as his guys continue to pour it on.
Are you alright, Miss Nurse? It's not a mug.
I'm saying, like, it was only a little bit.
It's not. It's his mom. It's me. It's me.
Lutz will look to add the extra point. And the lead is now an even 30.
Dang, Scooter.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. This will be taken in at the 1.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
God dang, Scooter roll.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Set now to go for the third quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they?
Cover 2 not going to work. School to roll.
We can get it, Coach. We can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
And now a big play to start off this drive as the shot downfield is complete. A very solid gain of 27.
I did.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. He was trying to hit Thomas that time, but it's going to be second down. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. 2nd and 10. And it'll be intercepted. Jonathan Abram picks it. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
He's checking.
Here's 2nd and 8. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Here's Taylor. And his bid for the first down coming up short as he's tackled at the 25. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it.
No, Scooter. No. No.
Did he get there? No, they're going to say he's short of the line to gain. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Saints are going to get it back and in great shape. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. That is caught. Traquan Smith. Touchdown, Saints. Traquan Smith, his third touchdown of the season.
If you're running back over there, it's definitely gonna get back there. You ain't got nobody blocking over there. That's just mad. I mean, that's just NFL. That's just madness. If you ain't got nobody blocking, I'm gonna get back there. There was literally nobody on that side. If my D ain't going one-on-one with your outside left tackle, nobody gonna pick up on the corner.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Oakland offense about ready to start this next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Here's a ball thrown right side and complete. A Raider first down, 17 yards. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Check 15, check 8, Alpha.
They're going to look to throw. Throwing the out route and complete. It's Lamb. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. And a diving grab. I think he got that. Yes. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 14. They'll run on first down. It's Taylor, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play. Up front, the struggles continue for this offense among the line. What can they do? Change the play calling? What?
I think part of that, yes, changing some of the play calls, some screens, some draws, some misdirection. You want to run any type of a play that will influence these guys to continue to get upfield and find a way to use that against them and slip things in behind them. So some quick passes could work as well.
Check three. Who's your quarter?
On third down, he'll drop to throw. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off with great anticipation. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his second season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
No gain on the play there, second down. They tried to get the edge there, no edge to be found.
Yeah, and when you're trying to set the edge, trying to control either the defensive end or the outside linebacker, if you don't, that allows the defense to string a play out all the way to the sideline. You know what the sideline gives you as a defender? An extra guy. You go from playing with 11.
He's got a man, complete. And they finally do get him, but not before he reaches the 27. A big-time play there for New Orleans. 52 yards. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30. That is caught. Traquan Smith. Touchdown, Saints. Traquan Smith, 27 yards. And the forced turnover on defense leads to 6 points. Lutz good on the extra point, and that will extend this big lead. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, oh, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that
nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Malcolm Brown at 3 bills and some change comes in to drop the hammer. Needs something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down. Went backwards. It's third and very long. Back now in the East Bay. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. Needs something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down. Went backwards. It's third and very long. Back to throw here. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off near the 29. And they will take over at the 29-yard line. Oh, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game. Go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened today, and you'll be ready for the next game.
Pressure from his right, and he goes down hard, flat on his back. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big, big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
27 yards there, a first down. This quarterback now, a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. First and nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Max Crosby, he's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9 on second down. Kamara. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. A 4-yard pickup that gets him going forward, but still 15 yards left on third down. They'll look to throw. It's caught. Jones. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. They'll set up a throw. And this is taken in at the 5. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Julio Jones. His 3rd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year as his guys continue to pour it on. Lutz with the extra point, and the lead will swell by 1 more. This is fielded at the goal line. And his guys are going to start their drive right at the 20-yard line. The Oakland offense about ready to start this next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, we were having a tough patch. This too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Going for the deep ball. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. The Raiders on 3rd down. They've had their troubles. Just 1 for 6. This is 3rd and 10. They'll look to throw here. And now here is another interception. It's the linebacker, Alex Anzalone, and he'll take this down inside the 15-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Eluding the pressure right. That is caught. Traquan Smith. Touchdown Saints. Traquan Smith there to make the grab. And the Saints take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash in for 6. Lutz good on the extra point, and that will extend this big lead. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers to...
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about it.
And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. Lutz to try to add the PAT. Oh, and it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. It's Hill, complete. And he gets in. And no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line just across the 25. The Oakland offense about ready to start this next drive. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. 2nd and 11. He finds Taylor, complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. That's going to leave him with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And now here is another interception. Picked off near the 29. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception.
Now this throw caught left side. 23 yards on the play. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. 4th quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
And oh, he coughed it up, and the Raiders pick it up. The Red Sea parts, and there he goes. Past the 20, 10, and it's a defensive return for a late touchdown. So they still need somewhat of a miracle here, but at least that gets them a little bit closer. Oh, backbreaker. That'll drive the coach, the offensive coordinator, just crazy. You get it all the way down there in the red zone, can't capitalize. Instead, they go the other way on the fumble return for a touchdown.
How about the aggressiveness of the defense, though? They're not about to just fall on a fumble, are they? Scoop and score is their motto, and they just did it.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When you go to the backup, let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015...
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Starting to really smell a 4-0 start right now. You can't ask for a better first quarter of the season than that.
And you're not supposed to look ahead, but guess what?
You're going to?
They have to. Because when you get to if you get to 4-0, you're not just thinking playoffs now. You're thinking about, okay, this team has the capabilities of winning a Super Bowl. They could very well be the best team in the NFL at this moment.
I think they played the best. I mean, there have been a few hiccups offensively and defensively, but probably the best team we've seen, right?
And has the ability to get better.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 21. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line.
Hey, let's go. Two-jet bomber. Two-jet bomber. Now.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Looking deep for Julio. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down. They're still throwing the football here, and obviously the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
I guess you're right. If they can get some first downs, just as good as running the football. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. He's going to rifle one deep left. That's caught inside the 20. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. And, my friend, I think it's safe to say that this game is pretty much deceased at this point. It's taken a knee, so to speak.
It is definitely this victory formation. Take the snap, take the knee, call it a night, call it a game, call it whatever. I agree with you totally. I don't think there's much left to get except for those who want to run up the score.
I knew this was over about a minute ago when you took your stat sheet and just flipped it over your shoulder in the trash can.
Yeah, that's similar to the guys cutting tape off right before the game's over. We know this thing's done.
Chill. Hey, Alpha. 55 is my guy, 55. Got hit it.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. Hill, the intended receiver, once again. And now it's second down. He'll look to throw. That's complete to his tight end, Waller. Now the Saints will use their third and final timeout. It'll be their third and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside.
Hey, Orbit.
Mike 56, Mike 56. All you get is a headache. All you get is a
Fire.
Back to throw now on first down. They'll find Taylor. That's complete. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and that'll make it second down.
56 to Mike. 56 is the Mike.
2nd and 9 now. And it's intercepted at the goal line. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. What did you see on that one? Rookie mistake or just good defense?
It was a combo plate, but the rookie quarterback, he'll take it all on his shoulders, and the frustration level is evident. You can see it with him. If that's a veteran quarterback, he walks off like he just threw a touchdown pass because he doesn't want to show that to the defense. The young guys, they take it more to heart. It's on their sleeve a little bit. He'll learn as he goes along how to hide his emotions.
Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. A good pickup there at 22.
That's cool shit. Hey, 12 touchdowns, 900 yards. Ain't bad. I ain't tripping.